Hi guys, Robbo here, and today I want to bring you some gameplay from the newly released Titanfall 2. The Titanfall series is renowned for the speed of its multiplayer, and it can be a little intimidating at first, but once you've played a few games, you'll start getting used to how quick it is, and you'll start to make an impression on the game. So what you can see in the background is my first online match since the release, and as you can see it doesn't take too long to get back into the swing of things. I mean, the one good thing about Titanfall is that once you get used to the speed, it's not too difficult to become competitive. I did play a lot of the first Titanfall game, and whilst I did enjoy it, I felt it was lacking in depth and it was hindered by the fact it was missing a campaign. Both of these issues have been addressed in the latest instalment with a brand new single player story mode, and also for the multiplayer the addition of new modes, weapons, and most importantly in my opinion, Titans. So in this gameplay you're going to see me using one of the first loadouts available to you. I'm going to be rocking the new assault rifle, the R201. So far I've obviously unlocked no attachments for this gun yet, things like the extra ammo perk, quick swap perk, quick reload perk, or any of the sights. So I'm just going to be kind of using it as a basic and just seeing how I get on. Also in this loadout is the tactical ability Cloak, which allows you to go semi-invisible to get the drop on your enemy. However, it's not the most effective tactical ability in my opinion, as you are still fairly visible to the enemy. And personally I would suggest swapping this out for a tactical ability such as Pulse Blade, which allows you to see enemies through the walls via a sonar pulse. But I don't really want to go into too much more detail on the first pilot loadouts. What I want to talk about next is the Titans. And the first Titan that you get to use is known as Ion. He is your basic middle of the road Titan, and if you played the first Titanfall you would compare him to Atlas. The big change in Titanfall 2 to Titanfall 1 is that Titans now have predetermined weapon sets and tactical abilities. Before, obviously, you would choose a weapon to suit your playstyle, but now it's a case of you choosing a Titan to suit your playstyle. So with Ion, he comes with a splitter rifle, which is an automatic energy rifle, and the predetermined tactical abilities are laser shot, vortex shield and tripwire. Laser shot being a precision laser that's on a cooldown. The vortex shield, if you played the first Titanfall, you'll know exactly what that does. You can block incoming damage and return the fire back at the enemy. The tripwire is basically some laser triggered explosive mines that you can drop on the floor, and any other Titan that walks through it will obviously take some damage. And then the special ability of the Titan is laser core. Now this doesn't trigger as often, but it does some severe damage. You press down on the D-pad when it's ready, and basically what it'll do is a massive laser will come out of his chest and will do some savage damage to enemy Titans. So the gameplay up until now has been pretty average for myself. I blame not knowing the map and just getting used to it again, getting used to the speed. Like I said to you, it does take a few games. But I'm now in the position to show you some Titan gameplay as I call the first Titan. And you can see exactly how effective the new splitter rifle is against enemy Titans and just enemy pilots. So as you can see, the new splitter rifle has a 40 round clip. It's got quite a high rate of fire, and then when you scope in with the weapon it creates a split shot, which does extra damage to enemy Titans. So that split shot is especially helpful for new players who are still getting used to the game. Obviously if you're firing in a more horizontal fashion, you're going to hit more often than you're going to miss. Just going back to the Titan abilities, you'll notice in the bottom left hand corner of the screen you'll see all the abilities for this particular Titan, Ion. Starting from left to right, you've got the laser core, which is the chest fired laser cannon I mentioned to you. After that you've got the vortex shield, then you've got the tripwire, and then you've got the laser shot. Just above tripwire there is another ability that I forgot to mention to you, and that is the electric smoke. And the electric smoke is there to be used as a defensive measure when being boarded by an enemy pilot who's looking to remove the battery from your Titan. Once he's removed the battery, then your shield will not go back up. So I'll skip this video along a little bit so I can show you Ion's special ability, Laser Core. As you can see, when it's been activated, that it has a pretty devastating effect on enemy Titans. And as you progress through the game, you will be able to unlock a Grand Cannon perk for your Titan special ability, which means that the laser core will last longer, allowing you to do even more devastating damage. So overall guys, I'm really enjoying the new game. I've played quite a bit of the multiplayer now, and all the weapons seem nicely balanced. The maps are well designed to allow for both pilot and Titan warfare, and the handling of the pilots is really smooth. As I said guys, I will be making more videos relating to the multiplayer, but I will also be looking at the new campaign, which I'm really excited about, so please look out for them. I'm hoping that you enjoyed this quick review, and if you did, I would really appreciate it if you could hit that like button for me, and if you want to see more content, make sure you subscribe. I would also like to point out that there's a group of us making videos, and we call ourselves the Hopeless Gamers. I'll add links to their channels below, so please check out some of their content. We'll be covering a number of different games, such as Battlefield, Gears of War 4, The Division, Destiny, Titanfall obviously, and many more. You will also see below a link to our Twitter channel, so please feel free to follow us on there for up-to-date news on all these titles. So thanks again for watching guys, peace! Don't wanna wait for